You just sit there and look pretty.
All right, so I'm going to sit here and try to look pretty, okay?
Yes.
Now, Trish, where exactly are we right now?
We are at our little pizza place in Visalia.
Okay, so, and it's on Mooney, but not the Mooney like the main drag Mooney.
No.
North of Mooney.
On
North Mooney, right?
Riggin, yes. On
Yes.
Riggin and Mooney on the corner.
Our little pizza place, Take and Bake, 3010 North Mooney Boulevard. It's the best pizza in Visalia. Why is it? Because it's locally owned, family run, fresh made, and Trisha knows them, right?
Yeah, it's
Fresh
family.
pizza, sandwich more, and download their app.
Yes, the app is a new feature. You can order, you can skip the line. But sometimes it's nice to come in and you can play little games. They've got puzzles, all the things. You can get an ice cream.
Can we do ice cream pizza? Is that a thing? We just made it up.
We did.
Yeah, so it's kind of like outskirts of Visalia, would you say?
No,
Well,
North Visalia.
okay, no, but there's nothing more north.
No, not yet. Just
Okay,
houses.
But right now, if I was drawing a circle around Visalia, I would say we're on the outskirts of Visalia.
Yes.
We're in Visalia,
We are in Visalia.
right? If it was a giant pizza, right?
Yes, we would be on the crust.
We'd be the crust.
We would be the crust, yes.
All right, it's our little pizza place.
Yeah, it's in
And
a take and bake.
Now tell me about what's your connection here? I know
My-
you helped open this place.
Kind of, yes. So my cousin Carrie, she owns it. And we all used to work in Dinuba at Ubi's Pizza.
At Ubi's Pizza.
Yeah, which is also a take and bake. So we were there pretty much all through high school, ran the place. Dave is still the owner there, and they still kind of help each other out when needed. But she always wanted to open up a pizza place of her
Okay,
own.
so you have a cousin named Carrie.
I do.
So if you were to pick her up, that would be karaoke? No, that would not. No, that would, no. That would just be Cousin Carrie.
Cousin Carrie.
It's
Yeah.
like a take and bake, but it's a Cousin Carrie.
Yeah. And so she opened up this spot here, and
Right.
she does the pizzas, sandwiches, salads.
Cookie dough. I saw
Cookie
that in the
dough,
front. And
yep.
ice cream sandwiches.
And they have ice cream, yes. They have sodas. They have a fountain soda. And they just got their beer and wine license. So that's kind of coming up in the mix here.
And so a take and bake, that basically you bake it yourself.
You take it home and you bake it.
Take it home and you bake it.
Yeah.
And
Or
they-
barbecue it, which is so much better.
Oh, yeah.
Which they do barbecue catering as well.
Oh,
So they
very
go to a
nice.
lot of the schools and all that, and they'll cater weddings. They're always out at Spade Entertainment's concerts. We got them out there.
Oh,
so
that makes sense. That makes sense. They got a cool vibe out here, too. It's right next to Starbucks by Burger King, kind of, on Riggins.
Yep.
So right back in there. And it's called Our Little Pizza Place, or OLPP.
Yes.
No, I don't know if they go by that.
they
right?
do, yeah. OLPP.
OLPP VC. That's Visalia, California. I don't know.
I know, I love it. What's your favorite kind of pizza?
Well, for me, I'm going to break the rules here. I do like a little pineapple on my pizza. I know.
It's
And I lived in Italy.
controversial.
I lived in Italy for a year, so I could say that. And actually, what I learned there is that pizza in Milan, it's more like a tortilla.
Oh, it's thin like that, huh?
Yeah, it's thin like that, and they put whatever they want on it. But I did work at Domino's Pizza a long time ago.
Okay.
In Palmdale, California.
Very
In
nice.
the desert. So
What'd you do there?
I was a driver, and I did a radio commercial.
Did you?
Hi, I'm Charlie. When I deliver your pizza, but it was like one of the biggest stores because it's a desert.
Yeah.
They had 3 ovens going. It was crazy.
It's
There
so
was,
hot in there, too.
On a Friday night, there'd be 30 drivers. And
Good golly.
And I learned how to fold boxes. Did a lot of that.
Do a lot of folding boxes here as
Folding
well.
boxes.
Yeah.
Well, and they have also, it's a, what do you call this? Like when you make a laminator. They have a pizza laminator.
Yep. You put the pizza in there,
It's a
and it incarcerates it in this little plastic film.
Yeah.
And so you can take it home and no buggies get on it.
Well, we got so much cool things going on this summer, and one of them is we have our very first free concert series, and this is going to be at the Porterville Fairgrounds.
Yeah. May 14th.
May 14th, Spencer Hatcher.
Yes.
That sounds like a crime fighter right there.
Superhero for sure.
Hi, I'm Spencer Hatcher.
Hi.
I'm here to fight crime. And
he tips his
actually
hat.
he came here about a year ago when we were at the Tulare Fair.
Okay.
And he played a few songs for us, but he's coming back to do his whole thing. I'm excited. He's going to be awesome.
Yeah. It's so neat to see people come in and they have 1 or 2 songs maybe on the radio, and then you see them years later and they're these awesome
Well,
stars.
he's super skinny and tall, and his brother plays in his band with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. and they're just great guys. And so Spencer Hatcher is the 14th. The next day is Luke Bryan in
Yes,
Clovis.
I know.
And that's really just kicking off our whole thing, man.
Yes,
We've
this
got
summer is packed.
so many things going on.
All these Boots in the Park is coming
Boots
up.
in the Park, yeah, everything. There's no excuse for you not to go to a country show.
Mid-State Fair.
Mid-State Fair.
So Lainey Wilson sold out, and then Chris Stapleton was sold out.
Yeah,
Yep.
sold out. So sorry, you can't go to that one.
Unless you're pirating tickets and paying an astronomical
Well,
amount.
there's nothing wrong with that. So earlier today we were talking about Oreo. I believe that Oreo and Pop-Tarts, they have so many different kinds now.
Yes.
Like,
Too many options almost.
okay, well, here's the one that you brought up today. It was a dill pickle Oreo. And we were
Yep.
talking about how picky, like, I'm not a picky eater, thus I have 3 chins. But I know a lot of people that are super picky
Yeah.
about. Now, what about you? When you grew up, like sushi was not even an option when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time, I'm like, what? You don't cook it?
Right. It's raw.
That's crazy. I don't want to eat that.
Nope. I
But-
didn't have it either when I was growing up. I don't think it was a big thing. Either that or it's too expensive.
Right.
You know, we were cheap eaters. It was rice and mac and cheese and Spam.
Well, what's the weirdest thing that you, like, for me, I never would have thought I would have liked escargot. Mm-hmm. In fact, I remember my wife used to eat it and I would be grossed out. Now I kind of like it.
As
But-
long as it's drenched in butter and Parmesan cheese and all that. I
Butter?
tried it on the cruise ship.
Butter and garlic.
Yes.
You know, if you took rubber bands and put it in butter and garlic,
Probably
I'd
tastes
probably
good.
eat them. It's pretty good. I would think. You can think anything.
Yeah, right, I know. Octopus, when they have the little rings,
Yeah.
calamari. It kind of reminds me of a little
Okay,
rubber band.
so I saw this. It was on Netflix. It was a documentary called My Octopus Teacher. And
I'm waiting for this.
No, you've got to see it. You got to see how smart they are. They only live like 3 years.
Oh, yes.
And when they get into their life,
Mm-hmm.
they have babies, and the mom protects the eggs and basically doesn't go eat. She stays
Yeah,
on egg
and she
duty,
dies.
And she dies.
Yeah.
You know, for Mantis, as a male,
Mm-hmm.
you make out with the girl, and then she
Yeah.
kills you.
Yeah.
So that's worse. I
Yeah.
think.
Well, everybody's got to each their own, right? In the
But I guess my point is, like, after I saw that, I was like, oh, I don't want to eat octopus.
I know it's sad, but
I mean,
that's what they do.
I pretty much eat things. Well,
Mm-hmm.
some people think octopuses are from Mars. They're like aliens. Like
They
were
are
dropped-
like super
'cause
smart.
Think about it, they don't look like anything else that we have.
I think I saw like a documentary on them, and you can't like hardly replicate them, like cloning or whatever. Something about them.
They have 3 hearts.
They have extra organs and just weird stuff.
Yeah.
I love it.
So this is we're gonna test Trisha's skills. She
Ah.
hasn't did it in a while, but let's see.
Are we making a large? What do we want to do?
Make a large. Make a large.
A little bit extra there.
I'm just making a child size.
Well, feel this one,
Yeah.
and then just start doing this.
Needing it?
Yep.
This.
I need you. I need this. I need this right here.
In your belly.
That's
in my
right.
belly, yep. And you just keep doing it until you get about yay big.
Mine's never get that big because I don't have enough tail, but it's okay.
You got it.
I'm just-
Just kind of get it and pull.
That's that
Get
Lady
it and pull.
Antebellum song. I need you down.
I need you now, yes. It's
Okay.
about the size of my head, not yours.
I have a rather large cranium compared to her.
That might be good. Okay, so then you come over here
Okay.
and you zhuzh it in the flour.
This is okay. We're gonna flour that up.
Mm-hmm. So you judge it,
Woo!
Into the flour.
Woohoo!
and then you come over here
Yeah.
and put it in here, and then you push the green button. No,
What if your hand gets caught in there?
no.
Okay, we don't want that. Oh, look at that.
And it spits it out on the bottom. So, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it in the flour.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm flouring this thing up.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna put it up there,
Uh-huh.
right, and then right here.
Yep.
Boom. I'm gonna hit the green button. And watch the magic. Ta-da! It's like a fax. And I'm gonna grab it here.
Yep, right here.
And I'm gonna leave it there.
Yep, there you go.
I'm gonna push it back in. Use
Just like that. And if you like a little thinner crust, you can throw it in there again if you
Yeah, I
want
want it thinner.
to. There you go.
Oopsie.
Perfect.
Oh.
There she goes.
Oh.
And then we turn it off.
Look at that.
I'm gonna make a medium. Oh, I'm gonna make
And how do you get all those dots in it? Oh, you have a dot maker?
Yeah, dot maker.
You have a dot maker. Look at this thing.
So, over here. Hold on.
Torture device. Okay, look, so you made it. Look at this.
So, I'll teach you how to make the holes, and then you flip her over. And then I do this, because I don't know why. Get cardboard off? I don't know. And then put it under.
It's
And
just like some
now she's ready for sauce. I know about noises.
Okay, so how do I just take it here?
Plop it here.
Pop it here. All right.
Use
Yeah,
your
use my
Chinese
medieval-
torture contraption.
Right? Just once or twice or a couple?
Like 3 or 4 times. There you go.
So this is called docking, and what this does is it keeps the dough from bubbling up. So if you've ever had a pizza cooked and there's a bubble on it, that means they didn't get enough holes in there.
This is also how they make dice. Not true.
So
Okay.
you'll take that one right there.
That one right here.
Probably the medium. Okay, let's do
Yeah,
the medium.
because I have not. Okay.
And you put it there. Make sure the dough is all. Yep. And then your knife there.
Do I push down?
Nope. You get
Nope.
that knife.
Take
And you
this.
go around the whole circular edge.
Are you a lefty?
Sometimes I golf and bat left-handed. And I do pizza cutting left-handed. I did not do this very well, did I?
You sure did. You did perfectly.
This leftover.
Yep. And
We donated it.
Cycle that back into. We'll do that.
Okay,
in a
now?
second. Put that doodad back on top. Yep.
Right here. Get my paper.
Get your
And
paper.
I don't know why I do this, but I go like this. Because Trish said to do that.
Get your paper first.
Paper first. Put it on top.
And then put this hand here just to grab it. This
Yep.
hand on top, and you're going to flip it over. Perfect. And now you'll grab that cardboard.
Cardboard and put it under the whole thing.
Yep, under the whole thing.
Like this.
Like that.
Look at this.
Okay, we made a dough. So now, what kind of pizza would you like to make?
We're going to put some red sauce on it.
So
Right in
yours-
the middle, you make circles, huh?
Yeah, so yours is a medium. So right here, there's a sample little part there.
Oh.
Okay, so if you like extra sauce, then you can put a whole spoonful.
Well, here we go.
Pop it in the middle, and then you're gonna zhuzh.
I'm going to do this, and I'm going to...
Yeah.
I'm making circles.
Absolutely. So if you do it like start in the middle like this,
Sound better.
and yep, and then go like
Yeah. I did not do good in arts and crafts at school.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I had trouble gluing macaroni to a board. But look at this.
This is gonna be this one right here, sis, gonna be the best pizza.
I want you to put this on your fridge, Mom. I'll sign it. Okay.
All right.
There.
Perfect. Okay, throw that spoon back on in there, and then you're gonna get your cheese.
Do I have to measure it?
You do. So you get the bowl, and for a medium, it's 6 ounces of cheese.
So, do I have to weigh it?
Yep, there's a little scale right there for you.
6 ounces of cheese?
Yes, sir.
Well, let me see what I got here. I'm a little
bit more.
little cheese shy.
A little cheese shy.
Oh, that's
probably-
wait, and one more. Too much.
That's all right. Well, it's just a guideline, really.
No, I need to know exactly.
Perfection. Now dump that right on your.
Or just like this?
Just dump the whole bowl. Yes.
Do I move it?
Yeah, just zhuzh it around.
Okay, I was gonna say.
We're gonna do yours, and then I'll do mine.
Ta-da!
Great. Now, what do you want on your pizza?
Everything.
Everything.
No, I don't know about everything. But, oh, I want to play cards with pepperoni.
Perfect. So how I do it is you grab pepper, like a little stack of them.
Shuffle.
Like cards.
Do you shuffle them?
No. Like cards though, but you keep a little thing, and then you can
You're dealing.
put them around.
Okay.
Put as many as you want. We kind of, if you just want pepperoni, they're kissing each other all the way around.
I think I want a pepperoni on the outside and 2 in the middle,
Okay.
and then I don't know. I'm making this up as I go.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna there, and then
Would
I
you
want.
like Canadian bacon, which is just ham
I'm
in
gonna put
Canada?
this in the middle. Look at this. Like the Olympics.
Oh, yes. Yep, yep, yep.
Okay.
Do you want Canadian bacon or you good on that?
Nope.
Okay.
I want
So we're close
onions.
to it, so it makes it nice and cold. Onions right there.
Onions.
They're potent. They shred them. I'll have to show you how they shred them. We have goggles that we put on because you're shredding literally a 5-gallon bucket of all these things at a time. So
Okay.
you're 5-gallon buckets of onions, you're crying
Then I want jalapenos.
right there.
With my hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And you put however many you want on there.
There.
Anything else you would like?
Nope, I think we're good.
No pineapple?
No pineapple.
Okay.
Well, nope, no pineapple.
Gotcha. All right. Then you're going to take your whole pizza and you're going to slide the whole thing in here.
Oh, in here.
Yep, yep, yep. Go all the way to the,
This is like making a laminate pass.
yep, and then you're going to scooch it so it falls into that
Okay.
hole there. And then you're going to,
Push it down.
Push it
It
down.
gets hot, so be careful.
yeah, push it
I
down.
just hold it down.
Hold it down. And then you're going to hold it down until that little light goes off. Now you push it up. Yep.
I made a pizza. I did it! I did it!
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
It is beautiful. So you could take that home and cook it, you and Gina. Yep.
Ta-da.
They're one of my favorites.
Who named it octopus, too?
We probably don't want to know.
Oh, look here. I'm looking at this. Okay. Our little pizza place, they got you download our mobile app.
Yeah, they have a mobile app now.
Here, I'll describe the QR code.
I wouldn't.
It's black dot, white dot. No, I'm kidding. You can't describe it. But
No, but you can download it and you get perks and little points and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You can track your orders and
that's pretty cool. So,
it's a new addition.
so they probably have some pre-made ones, but also you make your own, right? You can
It's
just
made fresh. When you
Oh, it's
when
made
you
fresh?
call, yep, they make it fresh to your order.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
And what a great atmosphere here. You can tell they're fun and a lot of cool
Yes.
stuff going on.
And at night it gets popping around here. So it's
Yeah.
people come and when you see the lobby later, there's games, there's a puzzle you can do, you can get
Really?
ice cream while you wait. Yeah, it's a chill environment inside the store.
Well, maybe they need to start selling weird flavored Oreos.
They
That'd be a good
should.
pizza.
That
What if you put
would.
pickled flavored Oreos on a pizza? I don't know. I don't know.
They do have a pregnancy pizza though.
What is that?
You know, I will have to get
Wait, hold on.
exactly
Is that
what's
the
on
ones
it.
that make you go into labor, or is it?
No.
Okay, when we talk to your cousin, we need to find out.
Okay.
I mean, because I always heard pregnant women like peanut butter and pickles.
It all depends.
When you were pregnant, what would you eat?
Hot Cheetos.
That was my nickname in high school.
Hot Cheetos
Cheetos.
and O'Doul's beer because it's non-alcoholic, and I would make micheladas.
All right, so when you were making Dominic, his vital organs,
Yep.
you were eating, you were having O'Doul's and hot Cheetos. So does he love beer and hot Cheetos?
Neither.
So you ruined him. You ruined him when you made him.
Yeah, you know what my mom ate when she was pregnant with me?
What?
She took a whole chicken, like a raw
Okay.
chicken, put Skittles underneath the skin. So she'd tuck the skin like that and put Skittles on and then bake it all. And then it came out freaking rainbow colored.
Like a
Chicken.
unicorn chicken?
And then she would pick it until it was just a skeleton.
Oh, wait,
She would eat
hold on.
every little bit.
Did you poop glitter for a long time?
No, but I don't mean Skittles and I were like this.
So the Skittles are your jam.
They're my jam, and I love chicken, so she
Have
didn't
you-
ruin me.
Have you? Okay. One of these mornings,
Mm-hmm.
you have to recreate it. You have to make it and bring it in.
I would
And
love to.
I want to try chicken Skittle
chicken.
Skittle chicken.
Yeah.
Instead of skillet, it's Skittle
Skittles.
chicken.
Oh my god! I'll invite my mom down too, because I don't think she's had one for 44 years.
She needs to bring it in. We need
Yeah,
just,
I'll have her make it.
yeah. No,
It's weird.
I love that idea.
Yeah, and then the crust or the skin gets a little crunchy with all the sugar and whatnot.
Okay, that
I mean,
makes
it's not a
sense.
bad idea.
I use when I cook hams and things. I use Dr Pepper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's for the sweetness
Right.
about it.
So I think it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah. All right. So people Oreos. They're a little crazy. They got dill pickle Oreos now,
Mm-hmm.
and I noticed Pop-Tarts. There's like 80 kinds of Pop-Tarts.
There's too many. Too many kinds.
I get there, I'm like, I don't know which one. Well,
Just give me the strawberry ones and call it a day.
Not that you'd eat this, but feminine hygiene products, there's too many kinds of that too. I don't even know what they mean. I'm just like, how do you make a decision?
You
Like,
don't. Just pick a box off the
it
shelf
said
and
something
go.
about wings, and I thought, there's wings? This must help the cotton farmers. I don't know how that works.
I don't know either.
I'm just saying there's so many choices.
Yes. And same thing with pizza. There's so many choices to put on your pizza.
And nothing's really wrong. Okay, so it was Matthew McConaughey was talking about anchovies. Because when I was a kid, I always heard, I had anchovies, never had them. I just because people made fun of it.
Right.
And it's just like a salty fish. But I'm hearing that is a great taste. So I've never had it. But I don't want to eat a little fish, but I think.
I don't want it on my pizza. I don't want it looking at me, that's for sure.
So you don't like food with a head?
Or eyeballs, like it's
Or
like
eyeball-
looking at you eating.
Okay, yeah.
Or the Mexican food places where they bring the whole fish out
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
fried and it's got the eyeball staring
I had
at
that
you.
one time, and I got food poisoning.
Oh, yeah.
And so in my mind, and it was, yeah, it looked like a fish. Like,
Ugh.
it looked like a fish that fell into a French fry container.
Oh my goodness, I love it. They're cooking our pizza too. Can you smell it?
Yeah, I smell garlic. Mm-hmm. I smell fish head. No, I don't smell fish head.
I think they're making us Hawaiian on one side and then their garlic cheese on the other.
So it's like The Rock and a vampire. No, vampires hate it.
They don't like it at all. Garlic.
Garlic, no.
I'll talk to my cousin Carrie
When I worked
soon.
at Domino's, I was more of a driver. I didn't really get to make the pizza. I did once in a while. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's probably wrong, but what I used to do is
Oh dear.
I would go to a payphone and I'd order a weird pizza that they couldn't resell, like something strange.
Yes.
And then when no one picked it up, I go, I guess we have to eat it. I can't believe no one's coming by and ordering
I know.
a quarter pineapple and a half a asparagus.
You're like, nope, no one's reselling this one. The good thing here is if you work here, you get to take a pizza home.
Oh, you do? That's part of your pay?
You can take one large pizza home every night if you
Our
wanted
little
to.
pizza place. Sometimes I play Monopoly, and I always try to land on Pizza Place.
It's one of the most
Yeah,
expensive.
it's right next to Waterworks. We're going to talk to Carrie, but before we do that, I want to talk about some of these terms that we did this morning. Here. Here's your paper. And it was about things you say and you sound old. Like,
Oh, my favorites, yes.
Like, we hang out with Hector, who's like, I think he's 11. I don't know how old he is.
I
but
think he just turned 21.
he just turned 21, the kid. Call
The
him
kid, we call him the kid, yeah.
And sometimes I'll say something, and I see him just shake his head like, boomer.
Yeah, or he has no idea what we're
old
talking
man,
about.
What is this partridge family you speak of? Who are the monkeys? And I'm like, you don't understand, man.
I know, we got to educate him,
Yeah,
right?
we do. And so, but I'll say something stupid like, actually, punctuation is a good thing. And he'll look at me like, you are just old, and shut
Right.
your mouth.
And I'm like, what time is that function that we have to be at? 7 p.m.? Ugh, can it be earlier? I got to be in bed.
we were, I think it was at Marshall's, and I said, yes, I would like a paper receipt, and you cannot have my email address.
Right, because
And
we're
he
going to
goes,
steal all your
Good
information.
job on the security, Charles. And I'm like, all right, fine. I just seemed like the right thing to say. Like,
Right.
I'm not just giving up my information.
Right, I don't know you.
It could be bad.
And my favorite, I really shouldn't. I have work in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
But
See,
when in
okay.
our 20s, that
For
was
a
not
guy
the
that's done
case.
morning radio for 30 years, I make fun of people because I'm like, I go, what time you got to be at work? 9? I go, I'm almost done at 9.
Right.
Have another drink and shut your mouth.
You're like, I'm there at 5 a.m., all right?
Or if someone goes, oh, this TikTok, it's too noisy and busy. I don't like it. I don't understand them computers.
Like me, I don't have a TikTok, and everybody thinks I'm ancient because I don't have a
You
TikTok.
don't have a TikTok? I don't know if we can be friends. What, do you hate China? What's the problem? What's the problem with that?
Didn't they say we shouldn't have it? They're snooping on us.
Who says that? Not Confucius? He
Not
says have lots of them.
In my unfortunate fortune cookies that I get sometimes from
An
the Chinese
unfortunate
face.
cookie. Speaking of cookies, they sell them here too.
Yes, they do. She
So-
makes her own cookie dough.
So now, both your cousins work here, right?
Yep.
Carrie's,
Carrie's the owner, and my cousin Leanne manages it.
and they manage it together. It's take and bake.
Yes.
That sounds like from Talladega Nights. Take and bake. Yeah.
Shake and bake, baby.
That could be our nicknames.
It could be.
I like that.
I do too. And I love that when this opens up, customers will just come in and we're here doing a podcast.
Now, are they open all summer long?
Yes.
They stay open, right?
They stay open. Uh-huh.
Weather's not a problem?
No.
No?
Nope. Doesn't rain in the building. You're
Doesn't
good.
rain in the building?
Uh-uh.
All right, so.
And then they're barbecuing pizzas. Hey, when are you barbecuing pizzas?
What day do you barbecue pizzas?
Summertime. In-house.
Ooh, so
Permanently.
we're talking about May through the rest of the world.
What?
Forever.
Forever.
Starting in May, forever.
For eternity.
Yeah, okay.
This is awesome.
They have a sign when you're here that says, "Sip you later." I don't know, I think that's pretty cool.
Yep. And if you look behind you there, we'll show you this in a minute here. They're rolling the dough the easy way. We don't toss it, but we will toss here
It
in
looks
just
like
a few.
a dough fax machine.
Yes.
And it's printing it.
Put the paper in and it shoots it out and you put it in again and there
Have
you
you
go.
ever, did you ever like do some like pizza art? Because like you could, with pepperonis, you could maybe make a mosaic.
I have not tried that.
You could make a jug.
I could. Oh, we could use olives and mushroom. We could do.
No, we can't use olives. There's a rule that says I hate olives. So
no olives it is.
I'm just not an olive
kidding.
guy.
On
I like
pizza?
to put them on my fingers, and I don't know why.
Do you eat them off?
No.
Just walk around with them like that?
Yeah.
'Kay.
And then I don't know, we're supposed to have black fingers. Is that illegal? Is that
Nope.
Is that racist? I don't know.
It's not.
No. Okay. Favorite pizza for you? If you were to make a pizza right now, what would you be?
Well, because I come in here and make my own all the time. So I make a thin crust, extra sauce, add chili flakes,
Chili flakes. Okay, you like a little heat.
more garlic,
More-
and then the cheese, then Canadian bacon, pepperoni, mushrooms, olives, jalapenos, and pineapple.
Okay. You know, I worked in Canada for a while, right? Mm-hmm. I worked in Canada.
Canada.
And guess what? They don't call it Canadian bacon. And when I said that, they're like, what? No, we have regular bacon. It's something we made up. You know, it's just ham.
It's ham, yeah. Yeah, why do we call it Canadian
I don't
bacon?
know.
So bacon in Canada is just bacon.
It's bacon. And if you say Canadian ham, they're going to go, what are you talking about?
Yeah, we're like,
So don't, if you're in Canada at their pizza parlor,
Yeah.
a little pizza, they have a little pizza one in Canada.
So, Carrie, when you open up one in Canada, it's not called Canadian bacon,
Yeah, don't call it that.
just bacon.
Our little pizza place in Canada sells ham on their pineapple pizza. No Canadians.
No Canadians were hurt in this video.
No, they were not harmed in the making of this. Maybe their feelings.
A little bit.
Do you have any maple syrup? Never mind. We don't want that. All right. So
What's up, y'all? This is Chase Matthew with Gnarly Charlie and Rick McNeil on 106.7 K-Jug Country.
6'7". He did it.
6'7". Oh, man.
Hey, it seems like the last time we talked to you, had just done the sold-out show at the Ryman.
Yeah.
And I was looking at some bio stuff, and it looks like, all of these people who named you the next big thing, we're actually already there now.
Yeah.
You are the big thing.
It took them long enough, but we got them reeled in. We did.
I know. So in our town of Visalia, where we're at,
Yeah.
it's the Darling Hotel, and it's an old hotel, and it's like 6 stories high.
We got to go there.
And I gotta say, many times I've been underneath. I go, "Hey, why you call me Darling?"
Somebody's in their hotel room like, what is going on? Who is he yelling at down
He is
there?
86 from that hotel.
But we're gonna have you come to town one of these days.
Come on.
And we're gonna lunch at the Darling Hotel, and just this week can have you sing it from the top.
I'm excited. Dude, that would be funny. I think TikTok would go viral for that.
There's a good chance.
Every morning when I play that song, I just can't help but go, why the hell is she calling? What's this guy calling you? Why is he Darling? I just make this whole narrative. I only have 9 seconds to say it, but
Yeah.
it's like, I love that.
Well, thank y'all for even playing it, man.
Every
I think
time
it's
you
really
see
cool
this
to
poor guy,
hear it.
You say the same thing.
I know, I can't stop.
Every time.
Because the anger. Why the hell is he calling you?
He's still mad, yeah.
I'm
Settle
mad
down.
about it.
I mean, the girl we wrote it about's got to hear it on the radio as a number one for the rest of this week, It's wild.
Forever.
It's
That's
crazy.
Like, oh.
Yeah, man. Well, I think we can all kind of relate to that a little bit. Sadly, most of us have been cheated on, and that's what kind of happened with that one, and when we wrote it, I never thought that it was going to be such a big record that it is. And thank y'all for believing in it. And I can't wait to go sing it at the Darling Hotel, baby.
Well, then we'll play Chase.
Then we'll play
There you
Chase.
go.
The whole album, top to bottom.
We love a good revenge story.
Yes, sir.
It's worked out all right.
Wait till you hear the next album.
Okay, awesome.
Is it more cheating?
Oh, no, it's more revenge. It's definitely, yeah.
A revenge album. That's perfect.
Well, you know that in the Bible it says, let the Lord be your revenge. Well, the Lord gave me this songwriting talent. So, I don't know what that means, but
Matthew's the first book of the New Testament.
Goodness.
Thank you so much for coming by.
thank y'all, man. I love y'all.
It's always great to see you.
You too. Thank you for all the love. I really mean it. Thank y'all.
You just call it love, darling.
I call it love, darling.
That's what I'm saying.
You're awesome, dude. Thank you, man.
Thank y'all, man.
Thank you.
All righty.
Okay, so it is rodeo season. Do they have a rodeo pizza? They should.
They should. It could be a
Yes.
special. I'll talk to her about it. That'd be awesome.
So to make it a rodeo pizza, you got to use ropes and saddles. No, you don't.
No,
but
you sure don't.
Maybe something that you could eat while riding a horse,
Yes.
which is all of them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you just have pizza.
Actually, okay, if you fold a pizza, it looks like a saddle, kind of. Upside. No, it doesn't.
Ooh, they have good calzones here too, by the way.
Oh, calzone. Now that's just taking a pizza and folding it over, correct?
Yep,
And that's pretty much what it is.
it is. Yeah, and then you can cut it and dip
Calzone.
it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and then I'll teach you some Italian.
Okay.
Grazie palacina. And that is thank you for the plate.
Grazie
it's
palacina.
Grazie palacina.
Grazie palacina.
China is China, I guess. But that means thank you for the plate.
Okay.
I guess we consider a pizza a plate, sort of. But it's just kind of a cool thing. Now, rodeo season.
Yeah.
We're going to be at the Springville Rodeo.
Wood Lake Rodeo.
Wood Lake, and big at the Wood Lake, and then
Yes.
they have their special needs rodeo. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
the High Five Rodeo.
Yes.
And that's where there's like probably 140 kids that have special needs.
I am
and
going
then
to
the
be.
Cowboys go out there. We did it last year, and the rodeo announcer Teddy, who
Yeah,
you met
yeah. He's so kind.
at Layton, and he's out there, and it's you got these big tough cowboys, and they're just helping these kids. It's
I love it. I can't wait to be a part of it.
it's something awesome, and then there's Riverdale. There's a ton of rodeos.
Tons.
these
And then the
small rodeos.
fairs, all the fairs that are coming.
And then the fairs. We got a lot of things going. When you see that jug, you can guarantee there's horse manure and carnival rides and beer. That's what that means.
Somewhere near
Somewhere
that
near.
vicinity, yes.
You can hear it and smell it.
You see it on the road, wave to Hector and just follow him. He's going somewhere.
So far, he has not had the jug come off. The trailer has come off before. Hector has, so far, we have a graph at work that says 89 days since the jug has fallen off the truck. So we're going to keep that going.
I hope so.
Keep our jug safe.
Knock, knock. Keep our jugs safe.
Hey, can we see that pizza? Look at that. Can you just put it in front of the camera? Wait,
Here's this.
look at that thing. Okay, so check it out.
Here, I can do it this way.
Don't spill it.
I'm not.
Don't spill it. Jeez Louise.
So yummy.
There it is.
That would have
That's
been
official.
funny if I would have just did that and it's all. It wouldn't be the first time or the last, probably. This is my cousin, Carrie Chambers, and she is the owner of Our Little Pizza Place here in Visalia. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. She was like, I have to talk. I'm like, just a little bit.
Yes, I think that's great.
So I want you to tell your story. Why did you open this place?
Yeah, how'd that happen?
Yeah, so working at a take and bake place in Dinuba called UB's was one of my first jobs. And I learned to find my voice there. I learned to work with people.
Who was your best employee?
Oh, my cousin here. Yeah, yeah.
Lion.
Yeah.
The worst one.
Yeah. But Dave Fry was the owner, and he still is. I call him my pizza mentor. And we were fortunate enough to work there. My sister and my cousin, we all got to work together.
Oh, that's awesome.
And when you're a shy kid growing up and when you learn to kind of find your voice, you want to pass that along. And so right after that job, I knew I wanted to go into business. Didn't necessarily know what type of business. I'm actually an exercise science major in kinesiology, so I can make a mean argument of how pizza is healthy.
Yeah.
I like that.
So I can show you how to work out and eat your pizza. But when you're younger, you don't necessarily have the financial means, and I knew I wanted to go out and get experience. And so I was personal training for a while, coaching softball, but still not always nag of like, I want to open my own place. And so I loved coaching. I started working for the Boys and Girls Club here in Tulare County, and I was there for 14 years. So I love mentoring youth.
Yes.
And when you're mentoring youth, you're constantly trying to encourage people, go after your dreams. Hey, take each step, work hard, and prepare for the future. And, those dreams are possible. And, right before COVID hit, I was like, I need to start listening to my own advice. I could have been at the Boys and Girls Club forever, and I absolutely love it. But I knew I needed to go after my dream. And so I was at a place in my life where I was able to open my business. And with that, I knew I wanted to continue mentoring youth. And so all my staff are high school, young college students that are getting their first job and learning how to
They don't
build
even
it.
know they're being mentored to, do they? They're working here, and you're working with them, and you're also mentoring them. They don't even know it.
It's fun. I mean, you're on the line, you're making pizzas, you're talking about their day, and then we were like, okay, but you need to start investing now. Start investing
Having those
some
hard
of that paycheck.
conversations,
Yeah,
yeah.
and so we have a lot of opportunities for that where we're in here, we're working, we're getting those job skills, but then we also are talking about those life skills. And so I knew when I opened my business, I wanted to mesh the two somehow because I love working with youth and mentoring and coaching. And so, yeah, that's what brought me here today. And, my wife was a huge supporter of this, and she basically challenged me and said, you've been talking about this for 20 plus years. Prove it.
I love that.
Kind of thing. And so I was like, that was the green light I needed, and that's how we got started.
Okay, so what's the weirdest pizza you've ever had to make? You're like, are you sure?
Ooh, so I would have to say adding pickles to a pizza. We do have a pregnancy pizza that's specifically towards that. My sister-in-law was pregnant at the time, and my sister and her came up with this combination.
Is it to induce pregnancy?
I mean, it could. It's got jalapenos on it, so it could get things moving along.
Okay.
But
Eat it while walking.
Yes, eat it while walking. I do have a fun fact about that pregnancy pizza. We have a customer who has had, I believe, 3 kids since we've been open. She's all had that pregnancy pizza each time, and she's pregnant with her 4th, and so she ordered the pregnancy pizza a while back. So those kind of things are so fun. But I would say the weirdest pizza, I had someone come in with their own jar of peanut butter and asked if you would make me a pizza with peanut butter instead of sauce, cheese, pepperoni, and I can't remember the other toppings, but I was like,
All right.
sure, why not? And so, we've only did it a couple times for them, but that was probably the weirdest pizza. That
You know what you could do, too, is you get a bottle of water and poke holes in it and call it the water broke pizza. Ooh. I mean, if you really want to, ambionic up on this thing.
There you go. I love it.
Maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know if that's legal.
They'll definitely remember it, though.
They'll
for
remember it
sure.
for sure.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
Well-
Is anything else on the horizon? Your patio.
Yeah. So, in my business plan, I had 3 phases. 1, to open a brick and mortar. 2 was to go out and grill pizzas for catering, where we do schools, weddings,
Very nice.
businesses, and all that kind of stuff. You kind of get out there and get in the community. And then my 3rd phase was to develop our patio that's right outside here. We're going to put in a fence. We're going to have outdoor seating. And we are in the final stages of getting our beer and wine license. So
that's awesome.
as soon as that fence goes in, ABC will come out and do their final inspection. And we will be cooking pizzas. So the cool thing is we'll have take and bake and a cooked pizza option, which I'm excited because we're one of the only ones in town that are providing both at the moment.
I think you need to come out with a Trisha Dean pizza, and that's where you put hot Cheetos and
When I was pregnant with
what,
Dominic.
what hot Cheetos and pickles?
Hot Cheetos and micheladas with O'Doul beers
Okay.
because they're non-alcoholic.
And if we want to do a gnarly one, make it look like a mullet.
We could do that. Hey, we could do that.
And it's buttoned up in the front, but then the back it's a party in your mouth.
Party in
Nice.
the back.
Party in your mouth.
We'll
I
have
love
to
it.
talk about a K-Jug pizza or a gnarly
think so.
pizza.
We could get a gnarly pizza for you.
Our little pizza place, Take and Bake.
The
Right.
gnarly way.
The gnarly way. And don't forget the app, too. Check it
Yeah,
out.
the app. So you can order on the app now.
Yes,
Okay.
you can go through our online ordering through our website. You can order through our app. We also have Grubhub, and so you can order through there as well. And so we're pretty excited about that, to be able to be mobile. People have the option now to have it delivered. And so going through our online ordering, they can have their pizza delivered.
So if I were to have an easy bake oven from the 80s, how long would it take to cook a pizza? I guess that's just a light bulb, right?
Okay, let me get back to you, because my niece just got an easy bake oven.
Perfect.
We will test this,
Do
and I
little-
will let
Make
you
it a little
know.
tiny.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
little easy bake oven take-a-bakes.
Oh my goodness
Yes.
They're just
gracious.
cute little pizzas. Well, that might be a
Yeah.
thing, huh?
I didn't even
Yeah.
know easy bake ovens were still a thing.
We will test that, and we'll get back to you on how long it
Great
takes.
idea.
I'll report back.
Yes.
Well, Carrie, thank you so much for sharing today. And you want to shout out anybody, or you want to say hi to anybody, or whatever, or
Well, thank you guys so much for having us. I mean, being a small business, this kind of opportunity is huge. Franchises have a lot of support there, which is amazing. But being a small business, you're doing it 100% on your own, and so you need family, you need community, and you need people that can, speak on your behalf too sometimes. And our customers are huge that way. So I would like to shout out our customers, because
love it.
they are one in a million. We've become family, friends.
They'll come in here and order and like shoot the breeze right
I mean,
here.
I've known
Yeah.
you for maybe 22 minutes here, and I already feel like I'm part of the family. I mean, I feel like that's the vibe you give out. It's just
Yeah.
by everything, the way it's written up and stuff. It
And
looks
that's-
cool. It's fun.
Yeah.
I say, be part of it.
Yeah,
That's exactly what we wanted. We wanted you to come in and feel like family.
OLPP.
And that's the reason
Yeah.
they named it Our Little Pizza Place, because they wanted
Exactly.
it to be
Ours.
ours, all of
That's
ours.
not mine, not I.
It's
There's no
ours.
I in pizza place. Yes, there is. All right, never mind.
Just one eye. I love you, sis.
Oh, I love you too. Thank you guys so much.
Eat, you'll feel better. Professor Lupin.
Yes, it's on the wall.
I know, it's on the wall.